We are basically gonna make a little tutorial Tuesday video about Amano shrimp, or not Amano shrimp, but basically freshwater shrimp just overall. I'm gonna talk a little bit about every single type of freshwater shrimp, or at least the ones that are most common, and talk a little bit about their care, what they eat, and the temperatures and stuff like that. So one thing I want to say before we begin, I just fed these guys, as you can see, so there's food floating up here, and they're probably gonna be going all crazy right now, especially the cats and stuff like that, but I thought that maybe the shrimp would like to come. So also, another thing is that today I'm actually gonna be releasing 2 Tutorial Tuesdays, and I'm gonna do that from every Tutorial Tuesday from now on. One of the Tutorial Tuesdays is gonna be on the planet tank, for all your planet tank fans out there, and the other one is going to be with the African cichlids. Just look at this sexy sword here, oh my god. I got this sword with from the old setup in the planet tank, and it's just crazy, so the fish love it in here. But anyways, let's get to the planet tank. So freshwater shrimp, now you can see one right there. Yeah, you can kind of see that. That there is an Amano shrimp. I only keep Amano shrimp, but I'm soon going to keep some cherry shrimp. But I have a friend who keeps what are they called? They're called bamboo shrimp, and he absolutely loves them. He thinks they are really cool shrimp and stuff like that. So you just got the basic look of them. Freshwater shrimp are not hard to care for, okay guys? It's one thing you have to know. They're very easy to care for if you have good water parameters. They are very easy to care for if you got a bunch of algae in your tank. They absolutely love algae. Most freshwater shrimp do that. And there's a couple of things that I'm going to tell you about. But so basically, let's talk a little bit about their diet, because that's what I think is the most interesting about them. So basically, they shrimp like Amano shrimp eat algae. Shrimp like cherry shrimp, or any other species of Cardinia, what are they called? Neocardinia, that's what they're called. Which is basically cherry shrimp, relish shrimp, Amano shrimp. Yeah, there's just a lot. And just look at how they swim. It looks really funny, but you probably didn't see that. But oh, you can see, yeah, you can see right there a little bit. He's just floating a little bit. But their diet, they eat algae, as I said. But they only eat some few amounts of algae and only few types of algae. They eat hair algae, Amano shrimp, which is kind of a big shrimp, eats hair algae, beard algae, a little bit of like green algae, brown algae, not much, but a little bit. They will eat it if there's not anything else. Other algae they won't really accept. Simply because they don't really like it. So, but the Neocardinia species also eats kind of. Well, I've heard of some people, because they're of course smaller shrimp than Amano shrimp. I've heard of some people that say that they are that they actually kind of eat smaller algae instead of like big algae, like hair algae. And that is probably true. So they will eat hair algae, but they won't eat a lot of hair algae. They will probably also eat some brown algae, some green algae, but not anything else. Else, if you want to feed them with anything else, wafers like this, or algae wafers for playgrounds and stuff like that, they absolutely love that. That is just great. They swim around with them and they kind of go crazy on them. So another thing that they eat, when you boil driftwood, some of you people probably have seen this, you can see that there, this gooey stuff here on the outside of the driftwood that is coming out of the wood, well, some driftwoods, when you are boiling it, which are basically some bacteria that is inside of the wood. Don't worry guys, it's not harmful. It will be in there for a couple of weeks, but it will disappear. But if you want it to disappear faster, you can of course remove it, which is very hard, but you can also catch a mana shrimp and they will actually eat this. And stuff like clown loaches and coral cats will also eat it from time to time, and plegos also. They love that. And the java moss, this is great, or just any type of moss, but java moss is the best. There's these small leaves in there, and they'll eat those and devour them completely. They love them, obviously. So about breeding with freshwater shrimp, oh well, I didn't actually finish the diet. Bamboo shrimp eat small particles in the water like crushed up flake fruit, crushed up algae, wafers, crushed up normal wafers, you know, crustaceans and stuff like that, and small animals in the water. And they have like these weird like things to catch all those things on their paws, or not paws. Why am I saying paws? Sorry. Like these grips that they have kind of look like this, like but they have those, and they will catch small stuff in the water. That is pretty much the only thing that they eat. Also, stuff like ghost shrimp, scavengers. They will eat some algae, but they actually mostly like meat. So dead shrimps, dead fish, and stuff like this. They will eat that because that is just delicious. They all love that. Oh, that's my beautiful discus. Hello there. Hope to see him more to you. He's actually very, very brave right now because I just put all of these fish in the tank. They're doing great, but so let's get further on, should we? Well, else I actually think that the diet is not really anything else. They will also eat like decaying plant matter and rotting plant matter. They will also eat that, especially mana shrimp. They love that, and you can see they just love grazing on plants with big leaves. So get some big leaf plants like Hygrophila, Nervias, Cryptocorynes, or even small sort of leaves like Bacoba. They love that, and java moss. One thing you have to remember with their diet is that a very important nutrient for shrimps is basically simple. It's calcium, and we humans also need that. Oh, that's my whale loach. I'm just seeing so much more to my fish at this aquarium. I'm just like, oh my god. They will of course do what's called molding, where they're losing their exoskeleton because they don't have a skeleton like we have. They have an exoskeleton, which is basically a outer sort of skeleton. I guess there's a good way to kind of explain it, but they will lose that and grow a new one, and that's where they're also going to be hiding because they're scared of predators eating them, because they'll get extra soft when getting that new exoskeleton. So don't take them up, guys. It may look ugly, but you have to let it be there because they will actually come and devour it later to gain that calcium, to make them grow, but also to make their exoskeleton grow faster and just mold more. So that's a very important thing to shrimps, else you're gonna have extremely unhealthy shrimps, okay? So remember that. A lot of people actually say that you can't keep shrimp with like predators, and that is true. Really big fish can be put together with them. But guys, I got a compressiceps in here. The Mediochromis compressiceps, one of the most vicious kind of beasts that is out there between African cichlids. I know it's an African cichlid, but he just loves this tank, I'm telling you. He's just look, he's just swimming around and just enjoying this. He loves all those plants. He's just like, oh my god, this is amazing, because compressiceps are actually not devouring plants because that's from their nature. They're just like hiding them. They might do a little bit, but he hasn't done that to me before. But anyhow, What people typically say is don't keep them with angelfish, although I actually think it can work. I actually think you can put them together with angelfish. You also keep them together with discus, and maybe it sounds a little bit stupid, but discus are also some vicious species between the small shrimp and stuff like that, so they will be devouring them. But no, they won't. They won't, guys. They leave them alone. Trust me. And some people also say fin nippers like tetras, bobs and stuff like that, they will completely devour them and destroy their exoskeleton, and I don't know why people are saying this, because it's not true. You can keep them with all fish, but you don't want to put them together with fish where they can fit in their mouth. That is the general rule. Now they can actually fit in my compressor mouth, but he's not doing anything because he's so peaceful, and that is the thing you have to remember. Peaceful fish won't eat them. What else are important things? Water parameters. Yes, water parameters. It's very, very important. You can't keep them in waters with nitrites, nitrates, and ammonia. Or well, there should be at least like nothing. There shouldn't be anything really. Because they are very, very sensitive to nitrates, ammonia, and nitrites, so you kind of have to take that into consideration. Also, they are a great cleanup crew because they're kind of this mix. Oh, I'm just gonna zoom in on this hello chair. Oh my god, he's so beautiful. And by the way, my clown loach and my carcass and this well loach go crazy on the Java mods. They're just like. And also on this one, my well loach, when I just put him in, he was like and just like completely like destroyed or something like that. It was so fun. Now he just loves this. Just look at that. He got a lot of small caves in here that he can go through, and the shrimps also have that. I just love the new setup, guys. I'm so excited. But let's get back to shrimps. Sorry guys, I'm so excited, but shrimps. So well, as I said, they're very sensitive to water parameters, so you have to take that into consideration. If you don't do that, don't keep them in waters that are not clean and stuff like that, because they are very clean animals, and it's stupid to keep them in those water parameters. And also, when they're also what I've heard some people saying is that they actually eat fish poop and devour it and poop it out again, of course. And for your filter, your biological media, and your filter bacteria, it's going to be easier for them. Just look at those, they're just crazy there. But it will be easier for them to convert it into nitrites and nitrates, which is very important in the nitrogen cycle. If you haven't seen anything about the nitrogen cycle, go check out my video about the nitrogen cycle. A link will be right here. Alright, so that's basically all. Remember that the shrimps are... Oh my god, that's the first time I've seen one of my shrimp actually eating that Java moss. Just look at that. That's really good. Cool, but... So that is basically all about shrimp, freshwater shrimp. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, comment, like, subscribe as always, and well, comment, like, and subscribe. I guess it's like this, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. But so see you guys in another video.